But thank y'all for tuning in to Terms and Conditions. This week we was a little tardy. Too as well. Before I start and say anything, I want to pray for my secretary. I know I told y'all she was sick last week. She was still sick. This week, she had a little ambulance ride today, but she's home now, so we're grateful that she is home, and hopefully she can return to us very, very, very soon. Because I'm tired of fixing all this stuff by myself. I be needing her really bad. Plus, she's my friend. I love her, and I want her to do better, to get better as well. So, it was very, yeah. It's been hard these last couple of weeks. Because normally she's my fact check person and everything. So, I mean, I just feel like I'm missing a whole part of me in terms of this. Even though she never shows her identity or let me tell who she is. But I'm just grateful for her that she is such a good backbone for this show. And for me to be able to get through every episode. Like, she is a big part of why I can do what I can do. So I just want to say I love her. We're going to just continue. Please pray that her breathing will return back to normal. And she will be A-okay. Okay? Because she's coming back next week. Well, I don't know. Maybe I need to. You think she might have to do a little COVID test or something. I don't know. But I love you, girl.
I actually had a COVID test today.
Great.
And it's not as bad as everybody. Like they don't. I was thinking like they're gonna be touching your brain. It's not all of it.
Well, I'm scheduled for the vaccine.
Really? Mm-hmm. And
I'll go on the 24th. If I'm not mistaken.
Let's not get into that because
I'm getting it. I don't give a damn what you think. You can have your opinion.
See, that's what I want it for certain reasons, and then I don't want it for certain reasons. But we'll see. We'll see how they go.
How y'all feeling tonight? Cause I mean they real quiet today. What's going on?
Cause we late. We missing everybody. No, I'm late.
How the hell I was looking for that bracelet today? Oh. You took that today?
Yeah, this morning when I came by this morning.
You take that off. No, because I was trying to wear that tonight, and you know green is my favorite color. Don't do that.
And green is my favorite color too.
It was my favorite color first.
I'll buy you another one.
No, I want that one. You ain't gonna be able to find it again.
Exactly.
Oh my God, I can't have nothing. I cannot have nothing. It's between you and two other friends. I don't want to call them. Sean is one of them. If y'all know me, y'all know who my friend Sean is. He is one of them. He stays stealing all my trinkets. I don't understand. I can't keep nothing around y'all.
You should see how many he got.
But they're different colors, different sizes, different. It depends on what you wear and what you need. But, y'all, this is my friend Thomas. I'm so glad he could be here this week to help me out this week. A funny thing about Thomas, I actually used to work for Thomas. And he was probably, like, the most ignorant, like, rude boss that I've ever seen. Now, he wasn't ignorant and rude. He wasn't that ignorant and rude to me.
Oh, God.
He wasn't that ignorant and rude to me, per se. But my first day in the office, it was... I'm about to show you how to do this one time because I'm not showing you again.
It was easy work, and I knew he could handle it. And it wasn't no, I'm going to show you just one time.
That is what you verbatim said to me.
It's easy. I can show you once, and you'll get it. I guess I had too much faith in my friend over here.
I think it might be too much mouth, too. Mixed with a little too much mouth, I think. But... I'm not going to be able to disclose something quite yet, but Thomas is starting his own business, and I'm very, very so proud of you to step out and do that. I love when my friends become entrepreneurs. It's such an amazing thing. Like, just...
Y'all actually look out for that, because it'll be happening soon.
Very soon.
Very soon.
Very soon, so I'm very happy for him. But it makes you... Like, when I look at certain of my friends, how they all start in these businesses, and you another one joining this start, I'm like... You can't do nothing but get motivated sitting around y'all. Like, it's just, y'all just jumping out there doing whatever y'all do. So I appreciate being connected to y'all as well. I didn't even check to make sure this was on your page to make sure it went through. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking on here too. This makes it easier so I got to keep looking at this freaking phone. Oh, child, my manager tried to show me how to do this last week. I want to also shout out my manager, Josh.
Yeah, it take me.
No. That's not what I'm asking you to do. I'm asking you to do this.
I don't know. I told you I didn't know what they said.
Okay, yeah. I know y'all saw the episode last week with my manager, which I'm really grateful for. That was a really bomb episode, and I learned a really lot, even though he stepped on my toes. And it ain't too, people. He the first one that ever came on here and actually had me shut the fuck up. So it was stepping all over me. But I want to shout him out too because he is a life coach too as well of another person starting their own business, whatever the case may be, and he's starting out. Let me look. I forgot. I know it's $25 for 30 minutes. Josh, if you here, please correct me if I'm wrong. Please correct me, Josh, if I'm wrong. Hold on. I gotta find it. I'm all over the place with this. 30-minute individual consultations for $25. So definitely hit up my manager, Josh the Drummer Haynes. If you see him on here, he was already hopped on here for a second. I don't know what he might be typing. Ready to type something. I don't know. But definitely hit him up if you just want to even see who he is. Definitely just look back at last week's episode because it was really good, y'all. Like, child, I was fighting tears half the time. Let's get your life in order.
There you go. Hey, let's get that life in order for real.
Yeah, I really wanted to cry last week, and I had to be a G, be a thug. Y'all know I'm a thug, but I did tear up. Oh, how do you do this? Okay. Man, I got my laptop back, so I'm trying to get it set up how you had me set up last week.
And then the comments right on the side, ain't it?
I don't know.
Me either.
It's the night sex for me, period. NyQuil me. Melanie already in here going. Okay, so we're going to start off with...
Kind of lag a little.
Yeah, it does. It's like a little... That's how they see it on their end, too. So we'll be a little ahead of them. Oh, turn the speaker off. There we go. So let's go ahead and get into to the personal space and relationships. Because I know you are very strong feeling about this. And
we've had this conversation before, and he completely disagrees.
I don't like
but
it.
I'm gonna put it in a different perspective for you, from not from my mind. Okay, so think about you and your partner together.
Thank you, Yogi.
You and your partner together, and you need some space. You don't have a sit room in the house. You don't have a man cave in the back. But your partner has a man cave in the back. What are you gonna do? Where are you gonna send him? To the man cave, right? Then the whole rest of the house is your personal space.
But you verbatim said, when I get married...
I want my own bedroom, my own bathroom, and my own closet, yes.
I'm okay with
yes.
Oh, thanks, Ryan. Thank you.
Yes, I want all that.
I don't see nothing wrong with having your own closet. But what you need a whole bedroom for? You going to sleep in your own bedroom and still consider yourself to be married?
You don't, again, personal space. Like, sometimes you need space for yourself. You may not need a whole room. Going to the mall for a few hours or going to get your feet done or something. That's personal space, your time. For you, specifically for you. I would prefer to be able to sleep in a bed by myself and stretch out and roll over and feel this cool side and that cool side.
I don't agree with that.
I mean,
because you could be doing anything in the other room.
So it's not like like I'm asking for a house.
Hey, Ron. Thanks, Ron. Ron said, congrats on your new business.
Thank you.
Yogi said, so why do you need all of that? What's the point of getting married?
It's the same as having a man cave. Somebody has a place where they go and watch TV and shut the door. It's just, for me, my personal space would be the bed. I would like to be able to sleep alone sometimes. I mean, I don't understand why it would be any different from you having an extra closet, a dressing room, where you can lay your clothes out. It's the same thing. It's just
I'm not sleeping in it though. It's just holding something.
So the whole idea behind the bedroom is the sleeping alone. What about sleeping alone? You don't like sleeping alone?
If I'm married, I'm not sleeping alone unless you're out of town on business or you on a trip with your friends or have to be a certain. But if I am married, you in this motherfucking bed with me every motherfucking night.
So that nigga going on a trip with his friends.
Okay.
He's sleeping in another bedroom.
That's different. You're on a trip.
It's not different.
If we're living in the same household and we are married, you're going to be in the bedroom with me, and you're not getting your own bedroom. So why you gonna be in there texting other bitches? What the fuck you need a whole other bedroom for?
Text the other bitch. A room to play video games in. I'm not saying like a whole sprawl out bedroom. You know, like
You told me you wanted your own bedroom.
I would like a bed that I can
And then you
sleep
still
in
talking about you want
alone.
to sleep by yourself. You might as well not get married and just keep your own place.
Well, so my idea is eventually I'm gonna be somebody's sugar daddy.
Oh,
And I'm gonna have me a few sugar babies running around my little house. So I'll have my own bedroom.
It sounds very polygamous to me.
I'll have my own bedroom, and then I can go to these other bedrooms and sleep there when I.
Thank you.
like to sleep.
Sleeping alone is like punishment when you're married.
I mean, everybody just this idea of one man, one wife, individual monogamy is this everybody's idea. That's your idea. If that's what you think is right, then that's what you think is right. I don't understand why it's wrong for me to want to own bedroom.
So, I can't slap.
You have to let the body rejuvenate. Thank you.
I'm
Yes.
trying to. I don't know how to do the computer thing like you did, man. It's just why sometimes.
Thank you. Yes,
How I
everybody
screw
needs.
this
It's the same thing as you going to get a massage, or it's. I want to sleep alone.
Yogi said married equals we are one. If the fuck you need your own bedroom and bathroom. McQueen, hey Diamond. Diamond said, honey, I am married and sometimes I go to sleep alone.
See, thank you. I'm telling you, my bathroom counter is a
Ryan,
mess. I'm gonna need somewhere to get dressed.
You just need a bigger his and her sink counter.
No, I want my own space. Where I can control my
Ron
own
said space, yes, but not a bedroom.
Is a bedroom not space?
There is somebody for everyone. He will find someone who wants the same as him.
Is it not the same thing as having a man cave?
Well, man cave, you was going in to chill, watch your game, kind of drink, or play your game with
so-
the kids. But at night when you're done, you bring your ass to bed and climb in these sheets.
So I'm hoping and pray my parents are not watching, but I'm finna tell a little bit. But
Oh my God.
my dad will fall asleep in his man cave. That guy has an air mattress in there just in case.
No, my daddy will fall asleep watching TV downstairs. Mom will come there.
And my mom,
Come to bed.
my mom will
What
go
you
and get him out, and then sometimes she won't. Like my mom likes to sleep alone in her bed too. My daddy like to sleep alone in the bed.
Ron said that rejuvenate comment was not about the own room.
Well, rejuvenation. That's my rejuvenation.
Hey Joe. Joe said sometimes you just need a break.
Okay, thank you.
But not when I took vows. If you need a break, go around the corner, drive around the street real quick in the block
It's
and
the
smoke,
same
and
thing.
smoke your little blunt,
It's the
calm
same
down,
thing.
and bring your
The
ass
only-
back to this
The
house.
only thing that y'all are hung up on is sleeping in a bed alone. It's the exact same thing as you going out and doing your own thing for a little while. Going on a vacation with your girlfriends is your space. It's the exact same thing.
But I don't wanna-
why is everybody so hung up on sleeping
Go
in a
take
bed
a
alone?
break at the mall or the barbershop. My space is getting my nails and my feet done.
It's the same thing. It's the exact same thing.
No, I don't think so. I couldn't imagine me being married and he's like, I'm going to my own room. The fuck? No, you're not getting your own. When you want to lay in a bed, it's going to be in the bed that we share in this California King is what you're going to be laying in. Then you can have, I'm not sleeping alone and I'm married. Me neither. I'm not doing that either. You can go in there and play your game and play, sit back in your beanbag chair.
Beanbag chair?
Do whatever y'all do.
Nigga,
And
no leather.
after that, and sometimes it's overkill in each other's space. Sometimes work is required.
Yes.
Or going to work. That's what work is for. If you go to work,
It's the same.
that's your break.
No, the hell. That's why they pay you there. There ain't no break.
You're my life partner. I'm not. If we live in the same house, we are not sleeping separate unless I am pissed the fuck off and I say you sleeping on the couch, buddy. That's it.
No. So okay. Same thing. That's the exact same thing.
I'm a very
That's the exact same thing.
I'm a very affectionate person.
You put
I'm
somebody out of the bed because you don't want to be in their space. It's the same thing. It's just a connotation. If we on good terms and I come and I kiss you and I say, hey, babe, I'm gonna sleep in my own bed, and then I don't see anything wrong with it.
Sometimes it's overkill. He said Ryan said go in the garage. Joe said if the argument is bad enough, I may not want to see you until the next day.
Everybody needs a
Ron said get a dungeon.
a dungeon. Is a bedroom. See, y'all are all everybody's saying the same thing I'm saying. Y'all are just hung up on me being
to each his
sleeping
own,
in a bed by
as
myself.
long as both people are fine with it. Yeah, that's that.
Everybody's just hung up on me sleeping in a bed alone.
Exactly. Go to work. Go. Exactly. Go to work. Go hang.
No, go back
Go
and
hang
say,
with the
I
fellas.
enjoy-
Bring your
I
ass.
do
No,
enjoy
I wasn't.
sleeping
I wasn't.
alone.
I
Thank
wasn't.
you.
Hold on. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. But bring your ass to bed at night. That's not realistic. Ron said, I do enjoy sleeping alone, but I think a whole room for that purpose is OD. Your partner may feel some type of way, but then again, like Josh said, it's somebody for everybody.
It'd be like having a guest room in a guest room.
So you're gonna be a guest in your own house?
That's basically what the room is. That's basically what it is.
I don't know, that's just so odd to me. It just ain't my cup of tea.
I don't know. Everybody ain't with it, like they say. But
because it's almost like, and then you said, what you said you're gonna be a sugar daddy with a whole bunch of sugar babies running around.
oh my god, that's fantasy, my nigga.
So you want to participate? Quit moving this mic. What is you doing?
It's in no way.
What is you doing? You can't come up changing nobody's set.
And I'm loud too. They probably hear me anyway.
So that goes along those lines of me. Even with that of what you want, you just still kind of to me want your freedom.
It's not freedom. If I feel like if I commit enough to somebody where we married, we living in a house together, if I just want 8 hours to myself, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It would be the same thing as if I was saying, hey babe, we going to Raleigh tonight. You know, we'll be back tomorrow. It's the exact same thing.
No, it's not.
And I think
not when you're sitting at home.
I think it's better
Not
because
when
you're
sitting
actually
at home.
because you're actually at home. Okay. You're actually at home. You're there.
Ronald said you better be working a different shift to sleep alone, but it better be in our bed. I know that's right, Ronald. Yogi said the fuck we paying a mortgage and married, so you're not married and you a roommate.
Y'all are just caught up on sleeping in a bed.
It is different. How often do you sleep in that room, Ron said?
How often do you sleep in that room? It's not a routine thing. I'm not saying like a routine thing. Like it could be 3 or 4 months. I'm saying like a guest room. Of course, like I said, I want the closet and the bathroom. Of course, I'm going to use that space. That's going to be like my dressing area. But you know, March and then maybe August, I want some time to sleep alone. I don't see anything wrong with that. It's a guest room. Somebody comes and stays for the weekends. Like there's a room with a bed already set up. They sleep in there. It's not. I'm not asking for a separate sleeping quarters.
Hey, Dina, where you been? Dina, he talking about.
I want my own bed.
He talking about when he get married.
I want my own bed.
He want his own bedroom, his own bathroom, his own closet. And he want to be able to sleep in there when he want to. Yoki said she hope you find someone that agrees with them. Most women would take that as rejection or something is wrong, though.
And I could see that, but I'm just saying, like,
see, I'm a very affectionate person. I like to cuddle.
Me too.
I like to have all of that.
The body heat, I need all of that.
Even when I'm in a relationship, when I was living with my ex, like I like to have like his foot on my foot. She said, on bed, on, married, on.
No.
My reaction was that too. Because we actually had this debate, I mean, I would say, what, over a year ago, 2 years ago?
It's been a while.
When you brought this up, and I was thinking like, that sounds crazy as hell, Thomas.
But it's not, though.
It's very open relationship to me. That's what it gives me, open relationship vibes.
I think y'all are just caught up on the bed, sleeping in a bed alone.
You can have a man cave, but your ass coming to bed to rub my booty. Lyric Cherry said, why do you need your own space inside of your marriage? Well, he's saying
it would be the same. It would be okay. So think about it this way: your partner's sleeping in their other bed, they're enjoying their personal space, and you come in for a little nightcap, and it could be a whole different experience. It's like I don't know. I'm trying to give you something good here, but apparently y'all not with it. But I'm getting my own space, and whoever's watching out there, I'm gonna have my own bedroom.
Yoki said that'll be an automatic fight. That's just not really. Just be a roommate by this time. If you just want to be a roommate, just say that.
I'm gonna get my own man and my own side personal space.
You always say I'm gonna get my own side.
I'm just saying. If
Oh God! The only time I can agree, which I can't even really say,
will the door be open? Of course. I mean, I don't close doors now. Like the door to my room now stays open. My bathroom door stays open. The only door is shit is the closet door because I be cramming stuff in there most of the time. But everything else, like,
it's just still weird to me. It will feel weird. Like, why the fuck you ain't? Why you in this bed? Why you come get in the bed with me?
Are you wanting an open relationship?
That was actually the next bullet that we're gonna talk about because
Yeah,
it give me open relationship style. Because we done talked to me. I'm not. This is something we done had.
We've
talked
had these
about
conversations
debates all the time about it.
All the time.
Is it open to all though? Is it open to your partner? Since you say you want an open relationship, could your partner do whatever the hell they want to do?
And I never said I wanted an open relationship.
You said you would be cool with it.
I would be cool with that. And of course, if my partner, I feel. You say what? Personal space is good. Keeps the. Oh, that's my mama.
Hey, mama.
But
you said you hoped your mama was watching it. She don't hear.
But she is. But yeah, I mean, I would definitely be. If I think your partner should be able to do whatever. Like, it should be an equal relationship. You know, like, it shouldn't be, I can do this and you can do that. You're going to do this part and I'm going to do this part. It should be 50-50. Like everybody's talking about. This is a partnership. We married. We are one, as somebody stated earlier. Yeah.
Yogi said, right, that's giving divorce to me. Ron said, hell no, if you went to the other room, they going to think that you don't want to be bothered. Ain't no damn nightcap.
And I could see that.
But the California King is big.
It is.
It would still feel like you sleeping by yourself, though.
No, it wouldn't, because if I'm sleeping in the bed, we cuddling, we hugging, body heat, spooning the entire night.
But then the nights that you don't, your mama trying to join.
Oh Lord, no, Mom.
You don't want to come on.
No, you can't come on. No. No. We're not doing that tonight, Mom.
I always let anybody that want to join.
No.
I let them.
I love you dearly.
Block your parents before coming on the show. Hell no, I don't give a damn. I'm not sharing my husband. Rick Brett came right on in.
And it's...
Y'all do know whatever topic we're talking about, besides Tommy's mom, because he doesn't want her on. You know, normally anybody that want to come on and hit the button, I'm going to let him come through. But Tommy said no, he don't want his mama on here, so I can respect that. But anybody else, if you want to join and stop typing, you want to jump in and actually talk to him directly, you can. But dang, you done kicked your mom. I can't believe you denied your mama. That was a little tough.
I'll actually be home tomorrow. We could talk about it then.
Tomorrow's Thursday. Oh, somebody said something else.
I know. I wasn't going to tell her I was coming home.
Oh, my God. I can't believe you. I can't believe you.
I thought you was joining.
It takes a minute for
Hey, y'all. Hey. So, own space. I'm like when you say own space, like a room in the house or like your own apartment?
In the house.
In the house.
In the house.
So you don't want to sleep in the bed?
No, own
every
space.
day.
I mean,
taking a nap in the guest room. I'm just saying, when it's time to go to bed, when I'm ready to go to bed, he gotta go. It's time to go to bed. He gotta get to bed.
It's the same thing.
He going to sleep in the bed. You can take a nap in the guest room. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you not gonna rejuvenate your body overnight in another room.
Okay.
You got me fucked up.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Because why are you in the other room? Why do you need to go to bed in there? Why? What's in that other room? Who you talking to in that other room? Who under the bed?
You texting? Who you video chat?
Who
you sending pictures to?
You can have the phone.
This is a move.
You can have the phone. You can have the watch. You can have
Why
a
do you
computer.
look?
I'm asking for
Why?
8
Why
hours
do
to
you?
sleep.
Yes. Why do you need all these lights? Look. Why do you need to leave the velvet blanket? Why do you need to leave bed? Why do you need to leave the room? Why? Got hookah I got hookah on the nightstand. Got a bathroom. I'm just saying, why do you need to leave the room? Why do you need your own space? I don't take up much of the bed. No, you can nap in the guest room. You can have a man cave. If you want to play ping pong in the basement or the garage, that's your space. I won't intrude on that space. I will leave cookies and hot dogs at the door. But other than that, you going to bed in this room.
She said cookies and hot dogs.
Dina putting dudes in handcuffs. Ain't nobody going. Ain't
You ain't
nobody
going
going nowhere.
nowhere. I'm like Drake. I hate sleeping alone. So in my marriage, ain't
Okay, if I said I do it, committed this for life.
For better or for worse, I don't give a damn how mad you are. You better lay your ass here and rub my booty.
You can talk under your breath while you laying in the same bed.
You can roll your eyes.
You can mumble and do all that.
You can roll your eyes. Put it on ESPN. I don't give a fuck. But you're going to be in this damn bed. You're going to be in this bed. I mean that. I mean that. Because a man that don't sleep in the bed with his woman is a man that like to creep in the middle of the night. So it starts off you sleeping in the other room. Then it starts off you go on to Pookie in them house to play poker and to play spades.
Well,
Then
y'all niggas
you're
going to
picking up
Pookie in
random
them house to
hoes.
play poker and spades anyway. And
No,
lying
see?
to you already. So why not tell you I want to sleep over here tonight instead of in this bed?
Why you want to sleep over there? What's over there?
It's nothing over there.
You can take a nap.
The house.
You can take a nap. I don't give a damn. Niggas cheat at home all the time.
And I'm aware. But that's what I'm saying. I'm asking for 8 hours to sleep in a bed by myself.
You could take a nap for 4 hours.
Maybe I get 3. Because I want you to be up all night, keeping me real out of the bed. And you gonna be in there.
But you staying in this room. You can have a man cave, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You can have.
It's the same thing.
You can have
the exact same thing.
Who sleeps in the man cave? Ain't no bed in the man cave. And if there's a bed in the man cave, I got questions, okay? Because you halfway can have a stripper pole. If I ain't swinging on the shit, ain't nobody swinging on the shit.
Period.
Ain't nobody finna be like, I just came here to dance, bitch. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. They got they got Candy's Cabaret down there off of Statesville. Better go over there.
But
you better have your personal time.
Because I snore a little bit. Don't wait till you hear me snore, then you about to slide after that.
So y'all would rather send your man over to a strip club than to send him to sleep in a room for 8 hours.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
You would rather your man personal space be in a strip club with other women.
I ain't say that.
I ain't say that.
That's what y'all are saying.
I'm saying
if you need personal
halfway.
Space, go do this.
You can halfway have a stripper pole in your man cave. Halfway, because I got to be swinging on the motherfucker. So if ain't nobody swinging on it, if I ain't swinging on it, there ain't nobody swinging on it. But why the hell do you need to sleep in another room?
Oh my God.
Why? I'm not even the type of bitch to kick a nigga out. I'm not even the type of bitch to kick a nigga out the room.
I'm asking for sleep. Y'all are getting on me because I'm asking for sleep.
You can sleep in the
You can sleep. You can sleep. You can sleep. Matter of fact, we can be like Mormons. Look, you want to be like Mormons? You want to be like Mormons and put a nightstand in between the beds? Is that what you want to do? You want 2 double beds in the room?
Oh, you have to people to do that little twin bed.
Yeah, a little twin bed like Mormons. You want to live like Mormons? We can do that because we're going to make this marriage work. But as far as you sleeping in a room, that's space. You can have your own bed in the room. That's enough space right there. And then we can slide the motherfuckers together when it's time to get down to the nitty gritty. I'm just saying, but other than that, why do you need an extra bed in another room in the house to go to sleep? For what? Why are we married? At this point, sweetheart, just say that you're my boyfriend and you come around when you feel like it.
Again, as I stated earlier.
When you marry me, you agreed to lay your head down with me.
I'm not asking for a routine night in another room. I sleep in a room tonight and then again in August. You know, you want
a vacation from our bed.
You could be there flicking your bean on camera with somebody else.
I'm asking for sleep. I'm asking for sleep.
You can lay down next to me and sleep.
In our house.
I will turn on the humidifier. I will rub your back with massage oil until you go to sleep. Why do you need another bed? Why? To go to sleep? What? No.
So what I'm hearing is you need one car too. You need one car?
Hell.
No, you can have your own car.
You can have your own car.
Yeah. You can have
your own car. So y'all are insinuating me sleeping in my own bed is equated to cheating. That's
married
what y'all are
couples have
insinuating.
Separate cars because married couples don't work at the same place. You got a wife that gotta go grocery shopping. She might not work, but she gotta get to the grocery store, but her husband gotta go to work. Or he's a stay-at-home dad and he gotta keep the kids while the mom go to work.
Somebody was trying to come on here.
8 hours. I'm asking to sleep for 8 hours in a bed in our house.
Nope.
And
in our bed,
just like the most...
our bed, for rich or for poor, for sick and in health, for sleeping, no sleep, all gas, no brakes. You sleeping in my bed. I don't care.
Dina like me. That's how I be. I want you in this bed with me. I just couldn't imagine my man.
Because if that's the case, I'm gonna go find me a man that wants to lay next to me for 8 hours every single night, nonstop. That is it.
Because you may start off saying, "I want it now," and I'm gonna sleep again in August. But what happens when it start getting more frequent?
You give somebody an inch, they take a whole foot, and I'm not finna sit here and let you take 2 inches, 3 inches, 3 feet, 6 feet. No, that's how it starts.
I got you, Britt Brett. You coming next, Britt Brett. I got you.
I'm getting off, Britt. I promise, Britt, I'm getting off. But no.
I'm telling you, I'm not.
You're going to have somebody real. You're going to have somebody that's going to say yes to you for everything, and you're going to be aggravated about it. You're going to be sitting here. You're going to get a petty motherfucker that's going to give you too much goddamn space. And you're going to be like, well, damn. You be like, you ain't got to sleep in here. I want to sleep alone. You get that? I'm a petty bitch. No, I want to sleep alone. Nope. That's why I bought a rose, nigga. I don't need you no more. Goodbye.
I'll flick my own bean. They got the dildo that go in the shower and stick on the wall. I don't need what. Yeah, I see them. They be having them on chairs. They just be bouncing on them.
Shoot, I can get the man body with the ding-a-ling attached to it to lay in my bed. You don't want me to do that. They got the man part with the ding-a-ling attached to it. They got the whole body. I can put that in my bed. You want to sleep alone? You'll continue to sleep alone. You'll continue. And you won't get out the marriage. And I dare you to cheat. I dare you. Don't sleep in my bed. Don't. I'm going to buy a whole big-ass man dildo with a man body with a penis on the end of it. And you're going to be like, is there any room for me? Nah, nigga, I don't do threesomes. Goodbye.
He don't like to share me.
He don't want to share. You ain't want to sleep with me. He going to be with me. He going to sleep with me. I'm telling you. What one man won't do, another will. Whether he's silicone, plastic, or wood, he going to do it. Okay? I'm going to get off of here. You can't sleep alone.
Y'all done made me have to get a refill.
Y'all killing me, man. I'm telling you, y'all are killing me. I appreciate your input.
She is
hilarious.
That is my chocolate queen.
Oh, she is chocolate queen.
Look at me knocking stuff over. I knew that was gonna happen.
Party foul.
It is a party foul. With Brick Rat. Why I do this? Why I clean this up? Get Brick Rat on his. Y'all just had a party foul. Excuse me. God, I did tear it up. See how I do when I don't have my secretary? I try to do everything. Normally, I don't have to have all this going on over here. I told you my life be different without her. It'd be so different. Brad, it said you declined it. I think it's that thing they said you gotta turn your. They said you gotta turn your phone. But that's what I'm saying though. I just don't see myself. Nah, bro. It's a no for me. It ain't for me. Hit the little, hit this one for me. And prove her again. And see if she gonna try it, see if it's gonna work. I know something before, some people have trouble coming on. They say it's supposed to turn to the side, or turn it to the side, or something like landscape. Yeah, turn your phone and put on some headphones. Okay, yeah, something like turn it. You can't have it like faced up.
This is the first time I've ever been live on Facebook.
Welcome. I'm glad I could. Because if you don't turn it, Britt Brad, it's gonna turn your. Oh, this came to me. The rotator lock thing. Take that off. You gonna try? Take that off, and then something. Then you think you have to turn it to the side, like the long landscape way. That's landscape. Portrait's up and down, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, landscape. Yeah, but yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I knew I went crazy feeling like that just didn't sound right.
That's probably about the same as I feel like religion. I feel like y'all are trying to tell me what I feel is wrong.
I'm not saying
I'm different, very different. But I feel like, you know, some of y'all don't even want to be sleeping beside the people y'all begging to sleep beside you every night. So
I'm thinking about husband. I'm thinking about marriage. I'm thinking about the unity in that.
You know how many people marry people that they really don't like?
Well, I'm not doing that. That's their testimony. I don't want to be connected to somebody I don't really want to fuck with or don't. I'm not going to do that. Like me personally, I'm not. Okay, maybe Big Brett got it right. Here she go. Let's see. This time will it work? But yeah, I just think it's weird. I'm not saying with you, but it's just not realistic.
So listen.
Welcome,
Britt Brad.
Hey, me and my husband don't even live together. Okay, we don't even live together, and I am good with that.
Y'all
Yeah,
Desmond.
More. And I'm good with that. I like to miss him, and I like for him to miss me.
Yeah.
Because when we get together, it's going down. You hear me?
Woo.
Yeah.
See, y'all don't
I'm showing out.
I honestly,
I'm doing the most.
That's a little extreme for me.
But, I'm good with that though, because for one, I do feel like I need my own personal space. I have children that he loves, and my kids love him to death. But they're loud, they're messy. He's not. He works from home. They go to school from home. So it's just best for us not to live together at this particular moment. Maybe later on we'll move in with each other, whatever the case may be. But right now, I'm good with what it is. And like I said, we sleep together a lot, but we don't live together. I can go home, he can go home. And I'm good with it.
I couldn't do that.
And you know, like I said, that's very extreme for me, but that's very mature. I think that's a very mature way to look at a partnership, because that's what a marriage is. You know, you bring yourself together, but you have to make it work for what you are. And if your partner needs some space and you can't give it to them, you're gonna clash.
My thing is, who made the rules that y'all have to live together? Who made those?
Me. Me.
No, Desi. Look, no. Me. Who made those rules?
And see, monogamy is very new. In Africa, men marry
now I ain't
wives.
saying it's okay. Hold. Now I don't want nobody to get it misconstrued, because I got a key and he got a key. I can come and go as I please. He never know when the fuck I'm gonna pop up. So, and then my husband know I'm a little throwed off, so he would never try me like that. He would never try me like that, to have somebody else in the house that we sleep in together sometime. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want nobody to think, oh, she's just giving her husband an out to do whatever he wants. No. I don't creep, he don't creep. And if I catch him, he dead. That's just simple shit.
Yeah. You have to
and vice versa.
Those expectations.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
But like, you thought you were going to get her in here, she was going to
tomorrow, I'm going to get my husband the business. I'm going to walk in the door ready tomorrow. But tonight, I'm stretched out on my bed.
And it feels good, right?
Right. I'm going to have my legs open. I'm going to have my arms open. I'm going to be mouth wide open. Drool coming down. I'm going to wake up ugly as hell in the morning. But tomorrow, I'll be cute.
Yeah. Know that, man. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I can't do it.
Maybe later on he might get tired of sleeping alone every night because I am his wife. But at this point,
And it was more on me, because I could have stayed with him. But it was more on me like, no, husband, you know, I got these kids and they're messy. My husband is a clean, like, he went to boarding school. So the way that they were raised is not like how we were raised. You know my husband African. So he is totally different from how we were raised here. So I didn't want to move in with him and put all of now he comes over here, so he know how it is over here. But I didn't want to put all of that on him at once, because it's going from him staying alone anyway by himself, no kids, nobody there, to a household of 4 kids and an adult. You know what I'm saying? And another
You don't
adult.
want to overwhelm him at one time.
Yeah, so I ease into these things. You know, we go over there sometime, but it's not an everyday thing.
Well, can I ask you this? Prior to meeting him, you know, falling in love and deciding to get married, would you have given a thought to, you know, living separately, or, you know, at least the own bedroom?
Because honestly, I like what we got going on. Like, I like to be able to go home and miss him and come back. Because like I said, when we get there, honey.
And that strengthens a relationship. When you get me 24/7, 365 days a year.
I don't want to get tired of him, and I don't want him to get tired of me.
I ain't gonna be tired of mine. We're gonna make it fun. I'll be somebody different every day.
I try to be every time I go over there. These locks be wrapped up. I done try to throw on a wig on top of these. I'm all kinds of different people. I even do strange things. But ask your secretary. She be like, that damn, y'all crazy as hell.
The secretary crazy too.
She ain't as crazy as me.
I need her so bad. I had a huge party, found my pants is really wet, and I can't even go change because we live.
She's asleep.
I know she is. I talked to her.
I've been trying to call her all day because I had some stuff I needed to tell her. But I'm dropping my popcorn and shit. I'm like, damn it, sister, answer the phone.
Well, she gonna get. We got to do a group call tomorrow.
I know.
Well, thank you for calling in, River. I appreciate your input. I really did not know that about you.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, yeah, girl.
I answered the phone.
I'm telling you, I like not staying with my husband though. Now, eventually, he might get tired of this shit and be like, baby, you got to come home. But right at this point, I like having it. And it's okay. A lot of people, when I tell them, me and my husband don't live together, they be looking at me like I'm crazy. But it works for us.
They say I'm gonna work. You gotta find me. Yeah, that would never work for me.
Like I said, he know not to try me. I'll chop his damn head off. I don't want to put myself in a situation where I gotta act crazy. I'll be the African, okay, with the straw and the pimp. Okay. You don't want to try me like that.
Ricky, you is crazy.
For real, that's what Cindy say to me all the time. Your husband go, oh, that's gonna be me. He tried me like that.
I love you.
Bye, Desmond. Love you too. Bye.
Bye. Thank you for your input.
Oh gosh, she is nuts. She is nuts. I did not know that.
I
just don't think if I really got married, could me and my husband have separate homes? I just don't know.
Not separate homes.
I'm just saying. I'm talking about what she said. They're married and they do not live together. They live in separate. They live in the same city, just not in the same home.
It is crazy. That's a little extreme for me. That's very on the. Everybody's talking about single vibes. That's. If I had a bachelor pad.
If you had a bachelor pad, what?
That's what I'm saying.
What would you be doing? What would you be doing?
What wouldn't I do?
So even though, so you want to sleep with your, you would be faithful if you had your own bedroom in y'all house as a married couple. But if you had your own bachelor pad, you wouldn't be faithful.
If I decided to be with somebody for the rest of my life, I'm going to be faithful to them whether they agree to give me my own bedroom or not.
Okay.
I want my own bedroom. If I can't get my own bedroom, we'll figure something out.
Rick said he 5 minutes down the street. Y'all real close.
If the bedroom is not workable for you, of course everybody is gonna, you got to make compromises with the person that you love. If the bedroom is not workable, we'll find something that works for us. I'm getting my own closet, my own bedroom. I don't care about anything.
So let me get back to this. What was the thing you said you don't have to have an open relationship, but you will be cool with the open relationship? And you said that you feel like whatever you're able to do, your partner should be able to do.
Well, like I'm asking for the extra bedroom. If my partner was to ask me for, well, I want an extra kitchen. It's you got to be 50-50 on everything, and you got to be appreciative of what they're willing to bend and break for you, and you got to be willing to do the same for them.
They said it was an echo. It's an echo. Are we echoing? No. The people that's here, are we echoing? No, because I mute this. This is muted.
Wait, is the mic on?
No, I don't. No. Not on this. I don't know. Am I still echoing? Can somebody tell me, please? Somebody comment, just say yay, nay, maybe a little bit. That was earlier. She didn't have on. Oh, it was when Brick Brat was on here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Y'all have me scared. I think I'm getting comments late, too. But anyway. So, if your partner agrees to open relationship, as they say that's what they want, you say you cool with
If
it.
we come into a relationship and that's the agreement,
what is it? What do open relationship consist of? Like, what's the?
I wouldn't
like.
know,
Do y'all?
never been one.
Oh, so because I was just thinking, like, I know some open relationship people have.
I mean, of course, like I said,
like they could do a threesome, like that, but they have to play together. They can't play separate.
And there, I guess everybody would set their own rules. Honestly, for me, open relationship sounds like open, do what you want. But which I'm not okay with. And that wouldn't be my idea for what I would think of an open relationship.
But you said you would be cool with open relationship. What's your idea of open relationship?
My idea of open relationship, I think it would be a partnership, like you were saying. Like we're gonna play together.
But you can't play separate. Anything y'all do with somebody else, it has to be both parties have to be.
I feel like when you play separately, that opens up the door to
pretty much losing your man because if they better somebody else,
if
they trying out the next nigga the whole time
they vibing out with somebody else, and they like that vibe better, then and you can't be mad about it because you allowed it, So if in the event of an open relationship, it would be like to me, we will be together and you say, hey, I like so-and-so over there. And, we bring them in, we get the feel for them together, and I feel like if both of the people aren't with it, then it should be another. It should be off limits.
That can happen even if it's not separate.
And it very can win
because,
point,
Ron.
sexual chemistry is very, sexual chemistry will bring together a personal relationship.
Ooh,
personal relationships will also enhance sexual chemistry. So, if you really, even, I think a lot of people do not vibe with people that they aren't attracted to. And not necessarily a sexual attraction, but it's something about that person where it's just like, I can be around this person. This person is somebody that I can see myself enjoying time with. So if, you spend the time with a person, their sexual chemistry may build up. You're having sex with somebody, it could build a personal relationship and then it could turn into something else. So you got to be careful. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it needs to be a complete vibe. Like, both partners need to be okay with the person that they're bringing in, because if not, then you're opening up that door to.
I'm very monogamous. I know you said monogamy is new.
Very traditional. Don't say monogamous.
Well, that's what you say.
Traditional.
Well, I am very traditional. Like, I don't need all this extra newfangled shit. Just give me my little husband.
And it's not newfangled.
Well,
people
whatever.
have been doing this
okay, well, whatever. It ain't for me. I just need one person. And that's all I need. I don't need to explore. I don't need to do, any of that. So that's why I be saying, like, far as when it even come down to, I love my husband, but it works for us. Yeah, that's fine. Like, as long as y'all in agreement, and it's y'all.
That's the whole thing about an agreement. About your relationship. It's an agreement. You come together on terms. You figured out what's going to work in our relationship and our path. Not what everybody else say we should be doing.
Okay. So, okay, let me move on because this topic was submitted to me. They were saying, is hooking up or random hookups, are they okay to do while you're single up until you are committed to someone?
I think when you're single, you should be able to do whatever you want.
I agree to that because you do have the free will, but step it right, and if he step out, bust that head, then will do. But I feel like this. Yeah, you single. You can sleep around with whoever you want to sleep around with. You can do whatever you want to do. You can do whatever. You can do all of that. But, and yes, definitely, please, get tested and make sure y'all are wrapping it up, please. Because there's a whole lot of stuff besides HIV that you can get that you can't get rid of, too. HIV ain't the only thing. But anyway, but if you do that, far as that, imagine that you are sleep around how many people you want to sleep around, and you actually, and you're looking for a relationship, but you just giving your cookies out like hotcakes. You know what I'm saying? In case it may be. Then you meet somebody that you really, really like, and you go meet his friends, and you don't sleep with two people as a friend. Like, it's such a, you could do what you want to do, but I have this thing where I say you have to live the life that you already want to live anyway.
And everybody's going to have a past. And I don't feel like you should be living your life based off of your future because your future is not promised.
True, but at the same time, let's be realistic about the LGBT community. If once you've been passed around,
you done been passed around.
And baby, you are a joke. You are literally a joke. You are literally, and I even think even in heterosexual, it's the same thing where girls are freedom and free like that. It's like, oh yeah, everybody done fuck that girl. Everybody done did that. Everybody done, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, it's hard for someone to take you seriously. Even though you're single, you can do what you want to do, but you slinging your dick or slinging your pussy or slinging your titties or slinging whatever to anybody that you feel like doing it to, or how often you want to do it, and randomly with different many people, it does put a damper on you as far as how somebody like, oh.
I think, honestly, giving yourself to a lot of people like that takes energy away from you. I'm not saying people should be like every night they want to fuck somebody different, like they should be out there doing that. No, that's not what I'm saying. But I'm not opposed to a little free sex every now and then.
Free sex.
When I say free sex, I mean like what you call a random hookup.
Oh. You get paid sex.
We get paid.
Oh, you get paid sex.
I get that sometimes. Oh my God. I give it away free where I want and get paid for what I don't want to.
I worry so much about you. I worry so much about you.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm taking care of it. Well taken care of it.
You be wild sometimes.
I don't be wild.
It be sounding wild. It do. It be sounding wild. And I be worried. But about you saying that, you're not saying do it every night, but how small for us in the LGBT community. Yeah. You sleep around with 5 known people. It's like, then when you sleep with them, I slept with them, and then you go to these functions, they talk about people at these functions as far as who they fucked, what's fucked, or somebody's name will come on like, oh yeah, I fucked him, I did him, or I did this with. Like, you're single, and you say, well, shit, I was motherfucking single, but then you mad at everybody looking at you like a whore. Like, why everybody keep trying to say I'm a whore? But baby, because you done slept with 10 of the known people that be at all these.
And quite honestly, the people who are in that position where they're just like, y'all are talking about me and calling me names. You shouldn't be doing anything that you don't want to be talked about for. Anything that people are going to do, good or bad, they're going to talk about it. So if you don't want to be talked about, you don't need to be doing it.
But a lot of these people are secret whores and secret hoes and secret
that's exactly my point.
They down low. You go on Twitter, they be having these little nasty ass pages up, but they'll hide their face, won't show who they are,
and
they be linking up with all.
And then they be the ones talking about the next person because they ain't got nothing. They're too insecure with themselves. Like if you're gonna be insecure with yourself enough, like this. Okay, so for me, when I'm having sex, I like to be naked, like naked. No socks, no nothing, like naked. Like, I just feel like you should love every part of your body. If you are doing these sneaky Twitters, you're hiding your face and all this stuff, there's something about yourself you don't love that you're not willing to put out there.
That's good. Okay. I'm following.
You know, I love me. I love me. And honestly, quite honestly, nobody can say anything to me at this point in my life. These 31 years I've gotten here, like, and it's probably been before this 31 years, like, nobody can say anything to me to hurt my feelings.
Okay.
So I feel like if you're going to be out here doing something, you should be doing what you want to do. It should be what you want to do. You should be living your life for you.
Because I'm 33. Like I be saying, I'm 33.
Nobody's opinion should matter to you. At the end of the day, like I said, you're not promised tomorrow. And when you go out of here, you don't want no regrets. Not that you'll be able to think about that because when you're dead, you're gone. But
I don't have no regrets. I don't live.
And see, that's what I'm saying. Like, if quite honest, if I was to die before tomorrow got here, the only thing, honestly, is I haven't had any kids. I don't have any kids.
But that's just my thing. I just think that when people get upset about that, or like, you know, like, damn, I gotta move because I can't get shit serious here in Charlotte anymore because everybody say this, so I got to with this, like I'm all plastered all around. Well, baby, that's your fault. Nobody told you.
You did that.
You have to go out there and put all your cakes out there. You giving it to everybody like that. Like, you made yourself a joke.
You made those decisions.
Aaron Watson, do y'all love y'all? When I turned 30, Aaron,
man,
this is the best chapter of my life. Is my 30s. Like, I don't know. I was just talking about this.
Seems like everything is really coming together. You use your 20s to really like figure yourself out, to know who you are. I think by the time you're like 26 or 27, I think it was around that time for me, 25, 26, 27, where it was just like, this is who you are, own it, be the best you that you can be. And then you get to 30.
I think my 30s is more of a clarity. Like, I see things so much clearer or different, or have a different perspective. I was just talking about this. I think this was Monday. Did y'all see me on this live doing this? This is nothing I just doing for this. Like, me and my friends, we sit around and talk about stuff.
We really talk about it. We've had these conversations.
So I was with a couple of my friends on Monday. We was talking about the 30s thing, and I was like, I really feel like 30 was like something went off in my head. That's when I started pushing certain people away from me. I had to kind of change my dynamic. Like, I'm just not in this headspace of things anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And I even stopped clubbing and stuff because I'm like, it's just so much shade and so much of this and that, and I'm just like,
when you're so into yourself no more. When you're so into yourself, I will beat your ass if you try me.
But I'm gonna mind my damn business. Like, I don't really want to be in that debacle of things. I don't want to always have to be snarky with people or be snarky with people around me. Like, that's not enjoyable for me. Hey, Sydney Bug, I love you.
But no, like, literally, when I was a kid, like, I literally used to laugh at my parents, and I would be asking them, I was like, y'all work all day and then y'all come home. Like, you don't want to go out and do something? That's exactly what I've been doing for like the last 5 years. Like, I just found other interests than just clubbing and stuff. And I kind of outgrew. Like, I would go support certain people because of certain promoters that I do promote, like, that I do support, and I will go. But I don't want to be there every weekend. You don't need it anymore.
Yeah, like I be having other stuff.
You don't. That doesn't.
That I'd rather
feel
do.
you.
Yeah,
that
I'd rather
you as a
do.
person.
And I'm like, I don't want to keep seeing these same people. I go out to the club every weekend. I'm gonna see these same people,
and they ain't gonna matter. You ain't never gonna see me.
Just with different clothes on. Did you figure out who gonna fall out and fight this time? It's just a whole lot. It's just the energy of it all. But hey, it's one promoter I do follow and I do enjoy his events though. I really do. That's Destiny Productions. I love them. I'm sorry. I just have a good time every time I go to their events. It just seems like it's such a different caliber of people for me. So I mean,
Destiny events.
Destiny Productions.
Destiny Productions.
I love
Is that in Charlotte?
Yes. Yes, I love them. I love them. But anyway.
I have to check them out.
But yeah, that's why I be saying I'm 33 because I just feel so like I know exactly.
It feels so good.
I know who the fuck I am, and like, and I'm not settling for shit. You're not about to handle me any kind of way. If anything that's like negativity that comes up, I naturally now I remove myself from it. Like I bag up like a child because I'm so content and I am happy.
I'm happy with me.
Like I am so
happy. I don't need that over there.
It's hard when you try to bring like such a negative
and
energy to
let's
it.
Talk about
and it makes it feel so. You feel so like. For me, it'd be like, oh, like it's such a nasty taste in my.
Let's talk about it with family.
Ooh.
At this age. At this age, that type of, that, as y'all like to call it, toxicity from your family, like this, you have to protect yourself at this age. Like I was saying, that 25 area, when you really start coming into your own, you have to understand who you are, and you can't allow people who you love to turn you or try to make you somebody that they think you should be. You gotta love yourself.
Rocking the table and the camera. Just letting you know that.
You gotta just learn to love yourself, and people have a hard time doing that.
And I am okay being by myself. I really am. I don't need validation from
anybody.
Cause honey, I be ignoring half of them niggas in my inbox anyway. Cause honey,
I know, cause I was looking at your inbox a while ago, and this man wouldn't stop messaging you.
That's just
how you doing.
See, I never, and you saw how I wouldn't even respond. I don't ignore. I don't be responding to these niggas. I don't need it. It'll be nice to have somebody that is together, that's respectful, know exactly who they are, know what they want. But I just can't take everything. I don't let my inbox hype me up because, like that meme said, they'll fuck a chicken. Don't let your inbox blow your head up like that, baby. You ain't that special, baby. They just want some sex. And I can, and if I really wanted that, I can get that. But, when you just know who you are,
they just want some sex.
And I can sit there and flick my own bean. In the meantime, till I find the right one, but I am really content. I am happy. I have a lot of love around me, and I thank God for that every day. And sometimes, and it's more friends than it is family. But my family that are around me, I appreciate them because they overpower me with love. And I'm so grateful. And that's why I think even sometimes I take friendships so to heart.
Yeah.
Because those
are people you pick.
Yeah.
You pick those people.
I know,
but to bring into your life and make them part of you.
I think I take it to heart too because my friends a lot of them are my family to me too, because when I didn't have such a huge, I don't have cousins I'm really close to that I'm like, I don't have that whole dynamic that most other people, have in their families. So I don't have that. So my friends are my family. That's why I take it to heart. And that's why it's just, sometimes that stuff can rattle me too, because it's like, it's hard. It is really hard sometimes, but being in my 30s, I'm fine. I don't really have much complaints in life at 30. I don't have no reason to walk around here with a chip on my shoulder. I don't have a reason to be really mean to anybody. And all these people thinking I'm mean, he be the one telling me I'm too fucking nice.
Too damn nice, honestly.
He always say, I am
y'all be stressing my friend out. I'm gonna tell all y'all now while y'all watching. Stop calling him with your shit.
He be telling
Keep
me.
Keep it to yourself.
He be always telling me, like, you are too damn nice.
And if my mama's still watching her, she the same way. I'll be telling her the same thing. Stop taking on everybody else's pain. You cannot pour into somebody else's cup if your cup is empty.
Oh, Lord.
You can't. You just can't.
Anyway, let's move on because you about to get on. I didn't know why I said that to even get you started because I get fussed out about this about 30 minutes.
All the time.
Like, you are too fucking nice. And people really think I'm mean just because my clapback game is strong. But that don't mean I'm mean. That means I don't come for nobody till you come for me. But, okay. So, morning sex versus night sex. Me personally, I'm going to get mine out the way before because we get on this. Me personally, I like both.
Both of them.
I like to go to bed with it, and I like to wake up with it too. But if I had to choose, I probably would choose morning because when I was in a relationship and I was having sex in the morning before work, I would actually.
You get up and doing all that in the morning. At what time?
You can wake me up.
At what time?
He knew my ex knew what to do to get me up.
Well, what time you getting there to do all of that?
About 5:30.
Hell no.
I'll wake up for it though.
Hell no.
If you do what you need to do to crank me up, because everybody know I sleep. No. Everybody know I sleep hard. My ex did, but he knew what to do, and I would actually have better. I would be so nice in the office.
I would, quite
Good
honestly,
morning.
Yes.
How are you?
Those morning nuts.
Good morning.
Those morning nuts.
Coffee. You want coffee too?
Those morning nuts are great. They are. They're wonderful.
Oh my God! It just sets the tone for my whole day. Where I just feel so free, and she was talking about how she be missing them. Morning sex make me miss you. So when I'm at work, because all I'm thinking about is this like,
let's go back to this sleep because thank you, Ron, because night sex, baby, I'm about to sleep. Is good. I'm drooling on your neck while we cuddling. Yes, all night.
See, but morning sex, when I was fucking in the mornings, I was never late to work. Never.
Because your ass was up at 5:30. Going through a whole hour process.
I have an hour. I already have an hour process anyway to get ready. But I did like it. That was my alarm clock. Like I would be up.
Do not don't wake me up.
Wake me up.
Do not wake me up.
I want you to go beyond the veil when you wake me up. If you don't wake me up for that, be already in motion far as adoring this body.
And then I got to wait for you to finish the other shit. So, no.
Be on this juice box. You wake me up. Get you a little slurp.
If y'all only knew what he was doing at 5:30 in the morning to have sex.
To have sex? I wasn't doing nothing but sleep. I was being awakened every morning. It's time to get that ass up, boy. And I would get up. My Lazarus will come forth. But I like morning sex. Oh, I choked on my spit. I like morning sex, though. I do.
Yeah, it's great. It honestly is great. Don't fucking wake me up. Well, I got that morning hard on. You better ride it. Do not wake me up. You better take it and go.
But it's not a long session in the mornings either. It's not like something extremely long like how it would be at night sometimes.
I mean, no, because everybody that morning up would be like,
yeah.
Just a little spurt to get your day started.
And we can jump in the shower together. You get ready for work together. Yeah, good morning.
Nah.
Yeah,
I'm getting up at the last minute and then I'm going to speed down the highway to get to work.
So you prefer night sex?
Yeah. Because I like to sleep.
See, only reason why I say morning sex too, because sometimes some nights I am tired and I be feeling bad. Like, if I'm really exhausted and my man trying to fuck, I'll be like, I can't tonight. I am so tired, like, bad, please. I just need a couple hours. I'll get you in the morning. I promise. I'm going to get you in the morning. I want to fuck out. I really be tired. I really do.
I mean, yeah, and I can feel that, but first thing in the morning, at 5:30.
Morning sex is good when I'm off.
Not when I'm off. You damn sure better wake me up when I'm off.
I like when I am in a relationship. I do like it gets me to work on time.
You know what? I used to think like an 8 to 5. I would want an 8 to 5 Monday through Friday.
I love it.
And then I got a Monday through Friday, but it was a 12 to 9. And I realized it was the best fucking thing in the world to me. I could go out at night and still make it to work on time the next morning and not have to worry about it.
I like 8 to 5.
Don't wake me up. Don't wake me up before it's time for me to get up. Don't.
Can we? So, okay. Oh, wait till after this topic.
All right.
This is another topic that was sent in.
That was sent in. Who sent this in? Y'all to be shaming y'all damn self.
So they want to say, they said, what about these so-called tops that are verse and they can't admit it? I don't know what the stigma is on that, though. Why do, I get it, because I've met somebody that told me they were a top, but they was actually verse. Why not be who you are? I mean, what's so wrong with being verse?
That's that whole masculinity thing that everybody has set up in their brain. I don't know. And you looking for somebody masculine and then you a whole woman out here. I don't get that. I don't understand that.
What you mean you looking for somebody masculine but you a whole
like you? You know, a lot of these profiles be like mask for mask, and then let's talk about it now since we got notifications here. Let's see.
You are on the thing now?
Hey, I can give some good age knowledge. Let me in. Oh, I didn't even know my mama. She sent me this message.
She did. She was trying to join the live. I told you.
Oh, I still love you, Mom. Girl.
So now what you said, these profiles, like, you talking about like on Jack?
Yeah, you know, a lot of them just be like mask for mask. You know, and then it's like, you know, I don't think there's nothing wrong with feminine guys. You know, I'm not the most masculine guy. I don't think I'm a macho man or.
Yeah, but you're not feminine either.
But you know, but I don't think there's anything wrong with feminine guys. But you know, most of the time they be looking for a man, and it's just like, how can you be requesting something that, you know, again, you have to be able to give what you're asking for.
Wait a minute, because hold on, I'm a little cut, and I like masculine men. You know, that's what I deal with.
But
what you saying? I have to be masculine to want a masculine man?
No, that's not what I'm saying. You're not out here begging to say you got to be this. You know, I've seen some of the guys you deal with, and they're not all like what you, man. You know,
you say how many people have you seen I've dealt with? I think I'm gonna say 2.
Maybe like a couple, yeah.
2.
You know, and they're not like,
and they're neither one of them are alike.
They're not like bodybuilders all the way in the gym watching football, you know. So I mean, it's not, you're not like, this is it, and you can't be nothing else. No, you know,
I'm open.
You know,
I just don't want you to be more feminine than me, because then I feel like I'm a lesbian. Like I do. I don't want a blouse.
Okay, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Like, I mean,
but
there's
again,
nothing wrong with feminine tops. They just don't attract. I'm just
saying, don't demand something that you can't provide. Same thing. Like, don't tell me you need to have, like, the girl that they got out, she was getting all that slack because they said she stole it from somebody else. But the girl, she was saying don't be asking for somebody that got money saved up and all of this stuff, and then they ain't got nothing in their checking account. Okay. Don't ask for something you can't provide. And
well, I'm not masculine, but masculine turns me on. Like, that's my. Just like some boys like transgenders. Just because they prefer transgender, they don't got to be transgender to get a transgender.
And that's what they like. But I'm saying, like, again, don't say mask for mask and then
you really a cut behind the.
And you only look a certain way.
That's catfish, I think. Ooh. I think I'm more in between, though. I have my moments where I think I'm more.
I got peaked.
Okay. But you just want my whole point. But go pee. But I'm gonna talk to my people. Look. Go pee. Hurry up. We got one more topic to go through. Then I'm gonna let y'all off here so I can go to bed myself and get ready to go to bed myself. But I feel like I'm more of an in between. Like, I have my moments where I feel like I could be more feminine. Then I have my moments where I feel like I don't want to say, I don't know. I'm just not flaming. Maybe that's what that. Maybe is that the word? I'm not flaming. Tom, what you think I'm flaming?
Who said you was flaming?
I'm just asking a question.
I agree with what you said about the moments.
My moments I can be flaming. You think so?
Yeah.
I know I may like cut up. I be cutting up with my friends and stuff. And
yeah, mom. Like you said, when she was like, I don't want to say who's girl, and you was like, I answered up though.
But it's naturally really me though. Like I'm just me. That's why people ask me. Like, yeah, like it's just a natural.
You know, and it's not like you putting on. And that's what I feel like a lot of people do. They try to be, they try to exaggerate it and try to make it what it is. Like growing up, you know, like the only thing you saw of gay people was like, what you would say is like the flame. Yeah, you know, and that's my whole thing. It's just like people try to be more than what they are. Like be you. And don't hide it, you know?
I agree. Like I just don't understand. Like if you verse, just be verse. Like I don't understand why you gotta pretend to be a top or pretend to be a bottom. Honey, be your damn self. Why are you out here pretending to be certain? Yes, I'm drink. Yeah, I'm gonna drink that. And I was just drinking my liquor first.
No, I ain't drinking no more liquor.
Okay, well, go ahead. You can have a big. Nobody told you to bring Hennessy over here in the first place. You came here like you big baller and doing all of that.
I ain't nobody drinking no damn. What is this? Malibu.
I couldn't find no peach crown. If y'all find peach crown on peach or crown peach apple, please hit this profile and let me know where y'all found it. Because everywhere I went today, they out of peach crown and peach apple. So I don't.
Or buy him a bottle and he'll catch up in a minute.
But I just don't get the whole facade of things.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody pretends to be something else. But I would tell you too, a lot of bottoms only like strict tops.
Yeah, me too. But at the same time,
so that's why they lie.
But you don't have to. You don't have to. Because the only reason why I have a little trouble dating somebody that's versus because I know that I am a particular role. And I know sometimes as a verse person, they have itches for different things. And I can't satisfy you 100% because I'm not going to give you what you. That's really the reason why a lot of bottoms just prefer a full time because they don't want to deal with my man be wanting dick and I can't even give it to him. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you don't want to kind of deal with
and
that.
that's where you end up in an open relationship.
No.
Or a threesome.
I'm not sharing my man with nobody. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I just cannot.
What if you fall in love with a bottom?
I'm not gonna fall in love with no bottoms. I'm not a lesbian.
You don't know that.
But I have had bottoms. True Tita. Seriously, I've had plenty. I'm gonna say plenty. I'm gonna say a handful of bottoms that tried to get with me. Different ones. Hello.
I'm sorry. I got a really good message there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should be. But I've had a handful of bottoms that have tried to get at me. Only that would save me is my top friends. They were like, "Oh, that's so and so. I don't even know why he over here and trying to play with you like he's da 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 da." So I was like, "Wait a minute, who the fuck is this?" Because I'm not on the scene like that. Like I'm not on the scene that. So these bottoms be.
I don't know. Just a question I need to ask you off camera, unless you willing to answer.
What?
What the hell would you do?
Nothing. No, but it is the bottoms be trying to act like.
That's what I'm saying.
They want to flick my bean.
So what the hell is going?
They want to. They want to put their titties on my back.
So what the hell is going to happen? I'm confused.
They pretend to be something that they're not.
I'm confused. I don't understand. Like I genuinely do not understand. Like, what is the expectation after you get on? What?
First of all, I gotta get over here.
But I'm saying, like,
even one of them had tried to get with me, whatever. You know how, which I don't want to, because I'm not on the scene. I don't be knowing certain things, so I'll be nice sometimes to have a conversation with somebody on social media. But then they give you, you exchange numbers with them to talk off social media. Then, when you send them their phone and you get on, let's say I get on Twitter, that shit come up. Like, this is somebody you should follow, and I look, and they've been over for every dick in Charlotte. They don't know that I see it, but I'm like, whoa. And then other times, my top friends will be like, oh, that's so-and-so. Like, she's one of the girls, like, she take more dick than, but why get in my inbox and play with me? and try to pretend like you're not a verse or a bottom. You be sitting here pretending to be top or.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you know this, why would you approach another and try to, like, what is their expectation? After
I don't know if they want me to be their experiment or I don't know, but I don't think there's nothing wrong with being a bottom. I don't think there's nothing wrong with being verse. I don't think there's nothing wrong with being a top. I don't think there's nothing wrong with what you are. Like, it's nothing wrong with that. So I don't really see the point of
that is
faking,
hilarious.
Of being faking to be something
that
else.
Is hilarious to me, bro. I would really like to know what the expectation is after they got over here.
First of all, they're not getting over.
I know, but I'm just saying in general, like the thought process, like, and like you were saying, they're experiment to do what?
No, maybe to be a top. I don't know, but I don't want to be the experiment for that. Like, I'm just telling you, like, it's not just tops that are, or guys that are pretending to be tops and they're really verse. It's the other way around too. Some bottoms pretend to be verse, I guess, because they want to explore or whatever. Because they're not gonna be honest, but they don't tell me they are full top, knowing that they're not. In my own personal experience,
Who is Chris Steer?
That's Jeff.
I would really like to know what the expectation. Somebody hit my inbox and tell me what your expectation is to hit up somebody the same set as you. If y'all not both verse.
Or maybe they don't know I'm verse. I mean, I'm not verse. Maybe they think I'm verse. I don't know, but they be wanting to do me though. From what they say to me, sexually is, I want to climb on your back. And I'm like,
how?
I don't know who these little boys be or whatever, but my friends be knowing. They be like, oh, that's, because I be like, yo, who is this? Because he's real, like, quick, comfortable talking to me. Because some of them boys, they be calling me Daz. And don't nobody call me Daz unless they really know me. So they be like, who is this? Like, maybe I've met them at a function or something before and I don't know who this is. So I can show them, like, oh, I had that girl up under the car. I had that girl in the back seat. Or I had that girl spread wide for me over the... So it's like, so then why hitting me up trying to get at me like that? Like, and pretend like they gonna pitch. Like they're not catch us. That's a cleaner way to say it.
I would love to know. I would love to know. I just want to know what the thought process is behind it.
So you say you think tops lie? I mean, verse lies and pretend to be tops because a lot of bottoms only want to date full tops.
Yeah. In my opinion, yeah.
Which may be true, but I mean, you can find good verse people. Like to me, I think it's more verse than it is than versus tops and versus bottom. I think it's more. I think the verse community.
But the thing is, when somebody want what they want what they want.
Yeah, but you ain't gotta lie, honey. You ain't gotta do it, honey. Be you.
So what? Say I'm verse, but I just want to take some dick tonight.
Will somebody say that to me?
I mean, of course, it wouldn't be seen.
Yeah, I know you wouldn't be that to me. But if they want to say that I'm verse, but I just want to take some dick tonight, then that's when you know the verse part. That's why I think verse people should be with verse people. Y'all can't find each other if y'all don't be honest about each other, about who you are.
Some don't know what they want. They don't.
Some don't know what they want. What you mean, Joe?
Seriously, what he said. They don't know what they want.
Well, then how you verse?
Sometimes you want this, sometimes you want that, and then
that's why it's good to date another verse.
Maybe tonight I ain't figured it out yet.
But if you date somebody else that is verse, if you ain't figured it out, you know what, babe? Tonight I just want some dick. Or then tomorrow night, babe, I want to give you some dick. Like I think verse is the easiest thing. Verse couples are the easiest thing to be a part of.
No, they're not. Because what if we want the same thing at the same time?
You flip it and flap like a flapjack. Shit. I mean.
But what if I don't want to do that? I just want to do this.
That's what you talking about, partnership and compromising by the same. You just had the whole discussion about one bed, another bedroom.
That's what I'm saying.
Should be able to have that in the verse relationship. Shit. I don't know, flick each other beans.
I ain't asked for no verse relationship.
But
I didn't ask for all that.
But I'm just what I'm
I ain't
saying.
asked for none of that.
What I'm saying
You keep
is,
all of that over there. Way over there.
What I'm saying, it just seems really much easier for a verse to date another verse. If you just be honest about who you are and find somebody that's verse and go at it, because it's really more verse in the world than it is tops and bottoms. So I mean, it'll be easier to deal with the verse because y'all can do versatile things and you know all of that.
No.
Like I just feel like it's just worth. It's just so much cheaper being yourself and being you, and it's so much free and it's so much liberating.
But people don't live. People don't live like that. It's all a facade. It's a perception, and I feel like when people realize, like I was saying earlier, when you love who you are, and you are who you are, you know, that's the only time you can enjoy yourself. That's why I feel like a lot of marriages fail, a lot of relationships fail. You go into the relationship not knowing who you are, not being who you are, not fully understanding who you are. And then, what is that? Oh, one of your curls. Oh. But, you know, like, that's what I'm saying. And then you get into this relationship with somebody else, and then they're doing things that's conflicting with who you really are. And it's you know, stressing you out. You know, when you love who you are, you will know exactly what you want, what you're looking for in a relationship. I know I'm going to want my own bedroom. I know I'm not going to be accepting of anybody who's not going to want me to have my own bedroom. And if I reach a point where I meet somebody where it's just going to be like, I really want to spend the rest of my life with this person, they don't want me to have my own bedroom, what are we going to do to make this work?
You gonna be verse.
In your words.
You gonna be verse. That's how you
basically, but that's how it works.
Maybe I need to open up to people that are verse. But it's just hard for me because I be thinking a verse person wants both.
So maybe you'll meet a verse person that you'll want to be able to give them both.
No, honey. The Bible said choose ye this day. He said he'd rather have you hot
He say
or
what?
cold than lukewarm.
He say what?
The Bible say choose ye this day. He'd rather have you hot or cold than rather have you lukewarm. And I ain't.
Well, let's not talk about the Bible.
I know how you feel about it.
Yeah, let's not go there.
But I'm just saying, though, I can't be verse. I don't think I can be verse. I still think I can't. So, no. I don't know. I don't think I can do it. That ain't for me. And it's not for me. It's not a bad thing. I just want more tops to be honest about it. Hey, Devo! I just want tops to be more honest about it, though. Like, just be first. Don't be out here perpetrating. Knowing that you want your little bean flicked, too.
And I agree with that. They should be honest. If you like it, you like it.
Yeah, how do we grow? What y'all still here lying for? And then people be thinking that boys are so masculine. They be like, oh, well, he's a top. Masculine bottoms do exist. And they can probably take dick better than a flamboyant.
Better.
What, honey? Oh,
better.
You are you speaking from experience? Oh. Okay. Well, on that note, it's 10:45. I'm about to shut all this down. I'm shut all this down because I don't even want you to spill your tea on here like that. I can't let you spill your tea. I'm gonna ask the questions I need for tonight. I love y'all, Fine Print Crew. Y'all are the best.
I love the feminine bottoms too. They just do it better.
The masculine bottoms just do it better than the feminine bottoms for you. Why? Because it's more aggressive.
No,
it's because they can just take a pounding.
No, everybody has their own je ne sais quoi.
Ooh.
And you just have to be present in the moment to enjoy the experience.
I feel like a hole is a hole. Either it grip or it don't. Either it grip or it don't. Either they got walls or they don't got walls.
That is not how it works. That is not how it works. Anybody who's just gonna stick they shit in anything, that's not how it works. Again, like that goes back to what I was saying about the connection earlier. For me personally, it needs to be something. You know, you can look at somebody, they fine. Oh, that fine as hell. I'm just gonna fuck this shit out of them. Yeah, I mean that happens. But after you're done with them, and then they can't pronounce Cabernet.
What if they whole is like this?
But
they fine as hell. It's either you got walls or you don't.
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna talk about this.
Would you have somebody with a hole like this? And they fart, it sound like it said, "Doo," when they fart. No. I've heard stories about people holes that look like that. I did. I've heard stories. Your secretary said, wrap it up. Okay. Sorry. Thank you, secretary. How she sick and still watching me. Okay.
Hope you feel better.
We hope you feel better. I love y'all. Next week is going to be amazing too. Thomas, thank you. And you going to pop in next week to make your business announcement for a second?
Yeah, I will.
So next Wednesday, he's going to pop back up because he's going to launch his business.
Well, we're actually launching Saturday.
I know, but you said you didn't want to.
But we're launching Saturday. I'll bring your investment into my business Wednesday. How about that? Actually, I'll bring your investment Saturday so you don't have to wait. Okay. And then we can come and talk about it Wednesday.
Yeah. Because I have another guest that's coming on Wednesday. I think it's going to be very good. And hopefully my secretary will be feeling better because I had an epic feel. My pants are still wet. I'm spilling drinks and stuff, trying to do too much on my own without you, you know. But anyway, I love the Fine Print crew. Make sure y'all share this video. For the ones that are watching tomorrow, because I know how I got a whole other separate crew that watches in the morning while they work. Y'all share this video, like this video. That's what I meant to do at the beginning of this show. See, my secretary in here, I don't remember certain shit. I have to remember so much on my own. But thank y'all for supporting. Make sure y'all still sending topics. If you want to host, y'all know y'all can do this thing. Come on here with me, whatever the case may be, hit me up. Maybe one day when I hit up my secretary, my secretary feel like announcing her identity, then I think y'all can just hit her up. And then she can kind of, because she keeps me balanced. Like she kicking me off here tonight through other people.
Actually, no, I'm not going to be able to come next week. I'm going to be back on regular schedule at work. Actually, I'll be able to stop by because I'll get off when you start, and then I'll just come by. I'll be late again.
Okay.
That's okay.
Either way. Okay, that's fine. But I love y'all. Love y'all so much. So much. I'm trying to, my manager, I'm trying to plan schedule to meet my manager, y'all, because we got to level up. Like, it's just time to level up. So, y'all keep me praying. Keep me lifted. Because, y'all, this is hard. It really is. And thank you. And just like, again, I can't go nowhere. I can't do this without y'all support. And it's just such amazing how much y'all love me, and y'all don't know the world how much y'all mean to me. To even believe in me, even when people try to tear me down and just try to get me to stop and challenge me and do all kind of stuff to me to try to get me to end this thing. And my pride have been hurt a couple times in this process, but I'm still here and I'm still gonna keep on coming. I love y'all. I'll see y'all next Wednesday. My motherfucking squad, Fine Print crew.